So honestly, right now, some people are receiving cash assistance and SNAP benefits, but I'm already 1.7 million New York State residents are feeling the burn, and it's not the $28 they gave Bernie Sanders, they in the next 7 months, another 7.2 million New York State residents will feel the burn as well, and their benefits will get stopped as well, the state of New York, the SNAP benefits will not run out until 7.5 months from today, that's how much reserve we have benefits until we run out of money. And we have enough money for cash assistance for the next 7 years and 7 months and 2 days. We have enough money to distribute for cash assistance in our state, which they've been accumulating because they hate giving cash, and they should give a little they should increase the amount per single person, and it should be at a $400 to $700 rate a month. A single person should at least be getting $600 to $800 a month in cash assistance with a $0 amount of income. I'm asking my grandfather kindly today. If he could speak to our attorneys and lawyers today. And I see if we could take this to the Supreme Court of New York tomorrow. For this 1.7 million New Yorkers. I see what's going on here. What I think is wrong, and the immediate arrest of Dr. Lee Bowers and the arrest of Dr. the founder and owner of American Way, and probably the arrest of Hochul, who's in photographs, and the secretary of HRA, as well, the rest of Governor Katie Hochul as well, because she's in this too, I see what they do, that they're holding up our food SNAP benefits, even my emergency benefits that wasn't handed, because they want me to see if they could find me a job first, a homeless person. The manner for our state to handle the situation, because I have done both. I have collected these benefits, and I have contacted everybody, many New Yorkers like me, many New York City when we lose our job, we apply for our unemployment benefits, or we apply for our SNAP and cash assistance, and then the first thing I did, that they even called my mother once for the coding, I contacted the Department of Labor. I see what programs the Department of Labor has for me, and I go on that website every day, and they should verify with the Department of Labor if we are following the guideline and following up with them and taking classes or taking courses and fixing our resume, and that's the only, we don't need a man with a mustache and a man in a dress to tell us that What to America works every day. We're not going to give you money, or that's like saying if you don't come here, we're not going to give you your unemployment check. After you work and you pay for unemployment insurance. Because that money belongs to you. That money is because you're going through something, and they don't need to stop your benefits. And every time say, we're gonna threaten to stop your benefits, and we're not gonna your SNAP food benefits, and we're not gonna give you the cash assistance because you didn't make it to appointment, because you didn't make it here, because you didn't do this for me, you didn't do that for me. That's why we have the Department of Labor and the Department of Unemployment. There's so many programs in that they have coding classes. You could take for medical assistant. You could go for home health aid, for many things. You could go there, and you do that. The department, they could verify that you're following guideline and protocol, and you are following up with the Department of Unemployment and Labor and Workforce One, which is called Workforce One in New York, and I have always done that. We don't need the little mustache man saying that he knows about poverty, because we know how to do. Because that's very resourceful. I even went to medical assistant school and stuff once in the early 2000s or something like that.